This is writer and game designer Ruth Tillman for Pelgrane Video, and today I'm going to answer the question, what is my favorite gumshoe ability? After some reflection, I decided that it's Filch. Filch is a general ability, the kind of skill for which you roll a die, and it's present across many of the gumshoe games. Filch is not like a big heist or a long sequence of tests in which you say break into something or set things up. Instead, Filch is an in-the-moment skill. It's the kind of thing where, as a writer or a GM, you dangle a little clue out there, something interesting, maybe a letter from the person whose death you're investigating, and it's postmarked the day after they died. Perhaps it's an interesting-looking old key. It's something that the players may not need to complete the mission, but they know that there's a high-risk, high-reward test here, if only they want to undertake it. And so by using Filch, players roll the die, and there's a lot of narrative potential that happens. I, as the GM, can narrate what happens if they roll a 3 when they needed to make a difficulty 4, and talk about how, as they knocked over the papers off the table and they were slipping the one envelope into their purse, the old lady, her eyes narrow, she catches them, wings sprout from her back because she's secretly a vampire, and things go from there. Maybe their cover is blown, maybe they're arrested, maybe somebody stops talking to them. On the flip side, for players, a narrow success can be very rewarding as they can talk about how they just barely pulled it off, but also a high level of success can make them feel incredibly skilled and talk about how incredibly smooth they were at everything. So I found Filch to be a really fun narrative way of hanging a clue out there, allowing people to decide they're going to chase it, and allowing us to tell a story of what happens. This has been writer and game designer Ruth Tillman for Pelgrane Video.